This is how I helped a client secure a resale condo and make an instant huge capital gain. Even though at that time it looked expensive, I brought my client shortlist a mid-floor unit in Bishan. They liked the unit, but they were very hesitant to commit. The reason was simple. Not long ago, a much higher floor unit on level 32, same stack facing, was transacted at around 2.5 million. So my client didn't want to set a new record price for this project and says they prefer to wait. But instead of second guessing, I showed my client a price trend chart for this project in what I call my crystal ball chart. It works pretty much like a stock price technical chart. When the red dot appears high above recent transactions, it usually signals that prices are likely to move up. In this case, the red dot was clearly positioned much higher than the past transacted prices. I told my client very clearly, if you miss this unit now, you may end up buying a lower floor unit later at the same price or even at a higher price. I was very confident that prices in this development will continue to move up. My client eventually decided to bite the bullet and bought the unit on level 15 at 2.538 million. Prices saw up almost immediately after my client bought the unit. At around the same timing, another unit on level 14, same stack facing, was sold at around 2.7 million, 162,000 more expensive than the unit my client bought, and it is one floor lower than us. And about 6 months later, another same-size unit on level 14 transacted at 2.778 million. Prices continue to trend upward. Now compare this with another project in District 19 at around the same period. You'll see there are many red dots scattered around, some higher, some lower, which indicates to us that supply is probably high for this project, and the forward price trend seems weak and mixed. Fast forward to today, prices there are still hovering around 1,400 plus per square feet, showing clear sign of stagnation. The key lesson is simple. Data and charts never lie. What matters is value versus price. Sometimes buying cheap can get cheaper, and buying expensive can become even more expensive in the future. This crystal ball price trend prediction chart can be used for any property. If you need help analyzing any project and finding your next winning property, feel free to get in touch with me. Upgrade smart and build your 3 million property portfolio with me today.